Welcome to MLB The Show. Presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Alford will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday. You win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
Ready once again, Darryl Jennings. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared toward left center. Frazier moving in. And that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Outside 2-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone.
Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
See him rip it up there.
Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Digging in once again, Julio Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Craig Crenshaw. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First baseman number
digging in
17.
to try it again. Miguel Santiago. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Striding in, Julio Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Right here, one time, kid.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Lemon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now, Dan Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Anderson.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Margowski is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Oliver Bordick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
No problem. Get us out of here, huh?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Matt Alford gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Stephen Floyd hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eddie Quintero, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go now. One time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Striding in once again, Brian Rienzi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Designated hitter, David
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Iwamura. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Rienzi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1 down, 1 down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clint
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Enriquez is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 5-1.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Five to 1 the final total in today's game. Derek Ramos earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Eddie Quintero worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Perez, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sanchez ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Stepping into the box, Steven Diaz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Scotty Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sanchez has it in his tracks. 1 out. Ready once again, Alejandro Quinones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Gonzalez,
shortstop.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Frazier coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wait for a good one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pops this one up. Kawada is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for New
Hector
Hampshire.
Silva. He'll
Third
start things
baseman,
out for us here in
Hector
inning number 8.
Silva.
Nobody here. Nobody.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ackley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Clint Frazier.
Center fielder, Clint Frazier.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Let's go right here. Hey, let her rip. One time.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Hey, clutch up right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, baby.
A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Miguel Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Santiago.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kennedy ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Donovan Solano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we
The
go.
0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Right here. Drive him in.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. High pop up. Kawada is there for it. And that retires the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Quinones.
Number 5. Designated hitter, Alejandro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson moving in, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gap. Ready now, Clint Frazier.
Number 4. Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
See it rip it up there.
Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Craig Agee claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alvin Pride will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Into the box, Clint Frazier.
Center
And he's
fielder,
looking to turn things
Clint
around.
Frazier.
Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And this is fouled back and out of play. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games. Reed will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in now, Brandon Inglet, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Anderson is in pursuit, 2 down. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frazier.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Sanchez is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Inglet. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Frazier ranging forward. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Alvin Pride earns the win, his second. Stephen Floyd wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
3 runs, 5 hits.
Welcome to MLB's presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Alford gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
Into the box now, A.C. Reed comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they have.
Standing in, Rafael Guerrero.
Third baseman.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Guerrero.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Frazier sprinting after it, 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Clint Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
So striding forward now, Joe McDougal, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Stepping up now, Maurice Coleman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reed has a beat on it. 1 away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Quinones, a hit in 2 tries so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Frazier is in pursuit, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Scotty Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coleman has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Fisher Cats lead it. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Frazier.
Hey, your pitch
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back.
There we go.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it up.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Gonzalez. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Frazier giving chase, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Steven Diaz. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Frazier is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Clint Frazier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, get one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Ready now, Joe McDougal. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball up into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So digging in now, Maurice Holman, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Holman.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better. Hey, look Looking good, looking good.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reed going back on it. Ball game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Trenton get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Diego Torres wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Rose, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Now batting, Clint Frazier. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Or backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Angelo Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Velasquez.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Frazier on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Buell 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Ackley will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. The Thunder are on top, 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Frazier.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Valentine finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. he still has enough power to knock it out of the park, to the opposite field, no less. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jacob Duke claims the win out of the pen, his first. Stephen Floyd earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Seawolves, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Elmore, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Clint, Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Clint Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Stepping in, Garrett Hoffman.
Hey, come on now,
Batting 6.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Garrett Hoffman.
High in the air out to center field. Frazier is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat. Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Orr is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Velasmil is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alan Milton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Milton.
Lifted in the air to center field. Frazier has a play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Frazier.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game.
Digging in and looking for more, Clinton Orr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made. He run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seawolves get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Mark McGrath claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. James Morey starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Frazier.
I'll work it ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Aguero scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball.
Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Clint Frazier will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's
The
go.
windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Valentine gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you made a real nice.
Digging in to try it again. Ray Valentine will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready once again, Miguel Santiago. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mitchell is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw on to first. A double play. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Milton.
Shortstop, Alan Milton.
2 down, 2 down.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montes giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Thunder are on top, 8-0. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoffman is after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
Nothing the final today. Carlos Perez wins his 3rd of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final